Hi everyone, my name is Veronica, and this week in class I learned some powerful ideas about how AI works behind the scenes and why right now is one of the most important times to take advantage of this technology. Today I'm going to explain what a GPU is, what a TPU is, what a large language model is, how they all connect, and why now is the time to act. A GPU, or graphics processing unit, is a piece of computer hardware originally designed to make video games and graphics look good. But over time, we discovered something important. GPUs are really good at doing thousands of small math problems at the same time. AI needs exactly that. When AI trains on huge amounts of data, like text, images, or audio, it must perform millions of calculations quickly. GPUs make that possible. So even though GPUs were made for gaming, they became one of the first engines powering modern AI. A TPU, or tensor processing unit, is like the cousin of the GPU. But unlike GPUs, TPUs were built specifically for AI. Google created TPUs to handle the type of math used in machine learning, especially deep learning. These chips are optimized for tensor operations, which is just a fancy way of saying the math that builds neural networks. TPUs are faster, more specialized, and more energy efficient when training or running AI models. If we think of AI as a race car, then TPUs are the engine custom built just for racing. A large language model, or LLM, is a type of AI that learns patterns in text, how we talk, think, write, and ask questions. ChatGPT, Google Gemini, and other AI assistants are LLMs. An LLM works by being trained on massive amounts of data. It learns vocabulary, grammar, writing styles, reasoning patterns, how to answer questions, how to generate ideas. And here's the connection. LLMs are trained on GPUs and TPUs. Without GPUs and TPUs, these large models would take years or even decades to train. So GPUs plus TPUs are the hardware. LLMs are the brain or software. Together, they create the AI tools we use today. Here's one of the biggest lessons from class. Technology is moving faster than regulation. And based on what we learned, it could take 10 years for laws and regulations to catch up with where AI already is today. That means right now is the window of opportunity for people who want to build careers, businesses, content, or systems powered by AI. The time to strike is when the iron is hot, and the time is now. AI is not something to be scared of. It's something to learn, use, and make your own. Just like calculators changed math and cars changed transportation, AI is changing work and creativity. We also learned something simple but powerful. To use AI well, ask yourself, where could AI save me 1 hour of my time? Maybe it's writing emails, planning your schedule, creating marketing materials, brainstorming ideas, drafting scripts or cover letters, doing repetitive tasks, analyzing information. AI is a tool, not a replacement. And the second question is just as important. What parts of my job should not be automated? These are things like empathy, connecting with people, creativity, leadership, building relationships, decision making, human judgment. AI helps, but the human stays in control. So this week I learned how GPUs, TPUs, and large language models work together, why AI is moving faster than regulation, and why right now is the time to take advantage of it. With the right questions and the right mindset, AI can become one of the most powerful tools in our personal and professional lives. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.